Rocklin High School sports fans, your Bolt Report here. Excited for another Friday night under the lights in a new place, the studio. It feels nice to be in here. Jack, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. It's a little hot in here, but I think we can get it through the night.
Yeah, super excited for tonight as the Oakridge Trojans take on the Rocklin Thunder at home. Excited to be here. Excited for having you watching. We're here. Now coming in this week, Rocklin, changing dynamics. Tell me a little bit about Rocklin.
Looking at Rocklin coming into this week, they're 8-1, ranked 36th in California. To start off the season, they had some relatively easy matchups. Teams like Turlock, who's ranked 87th currently in California. We won that game. Then we moved it on to some tougher teams like Folsom, who is one of the best teams in California and easily the best team in the SFL. They're ranked 14th currently. Last week, we played Del Oro, who is a relatively not that good of a team. We beat them 35-14. And new tonight, we got Maverick Collins coming back off injury. That's going to be interesting to see how he plays and adjusts to his injury.
It definitely changes the dynamic of this Rocklin offense, changing kind of what this team looks like, and we're super excited to see kind of how this works out. Let's talk about Oakridge for a moment. This Oakridge team is a very good team indeed, ranked, I believe, 81st in the state of California. They're a good team. They start off their first three matchups with Frontier, San Clemente, and McCallie. McCallie coming all the way from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Wow. Definitely a long travel for them. Definitely three interesting matchups that we haven't seen before as we head into their SFL journey. They're undefeated, only losing one game against Folsom in the SFL. So, I mean, Folsom's a difficult team. They've played really good football, beating teams like Jesuit, Granite Bay, Del Oro, Whitney. I mean, they're a killer team in the SFL playing good tonight. As we talk about some strengths and weaknesses, all across the board, let's talk simple. Rocklin's got a great run game. Rocklin's going to run the ball well, as they always do with Derek Keeley, Derek Keeley and Rafi Marino with receivers like Mikey Cunningham and quarterback Reef Sloan. It opens up a lot of things. When we talk about, apologies, flipping my notes over here, as we talk about Oak Ridge's weaknesses, they don't have a great run defense, so that means it's going to mean running the ball a lot for Rocklin, and they're not great on turnovers. They got 18 turnovers this year offensively. Wow. Not great. So Let's get some turnovers, Rocklin, to win the game tonight. Hey, we ended up going to Del Oro to kind of have some fun. Let's check out last week what we were doing over there. Hey, thank you, Nico. Hey, we're out here at the Del Oro game the past week from where you're watching this, and we're showing out tonight big time. Deep ball. That's 6-1 versus 1-6. Am I right? Come on, baby. Come on. Hey, we're right on the end zone here. That's a touchdown. Woo! Hey!
That's a touchdown.
Woo! I didn't see that one coming. Yes, I did. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. It's good. Check this monstrosity of a vehicle out. These things are sick.
This is like from the 1900s.
I've been in the back of one of those before. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Cut that. All right. Yeah. Check this out. Corner fingers. Here's the punt. Oh, here's the punt deep, right in front of us. Don't touch it. Don't pick it up. Huh. Okay, we'll pick it up. Let's go. I'm going to feel Rafa Marino right here. Just got his first tutty of the night. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Wow, yeah, I knew it.
Nice catch. Nice catch. He's so good.
Cut anything bad I said.
Look at him go! Let's go. Oh, step back, Tipo.
Oh my gosh.
We're going deep.
Tipo.
It's all out.
Finally gets it good.
What was your prediction for the night?
Wow, we didn't make a prediction tonight. Just a blowout. That's all we know. Yeah, big game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Owen DeSalvo just got a electric touchdown. Well, he's my guy, I gotta do what I gotta do.
We appreciate you for joining in on this little fun we had. Hey, we're gonna throw it back to us on the field at the Oakridge game, getting some pre-game hype going. Thanks for joining us, sending it back to us over at Rocklin. Awesome. Hey, that looks so much fun. I know we had fun that night, a lot of fun memories within that. I got a couple guys we're looking around. Jack, who are you looking at tonight?
Tonight, I'm looking for this guy, Travis Ledbetter. He is one of the best defensive guys on that Rocklin defense. He capitalizes on getting his sacks. When he gets those sacks, they are game-changing plays. And he is also getting these solo tackles. He does not need another guy in there to get the assist, and he's making those big plays.
Yeah, Travis Ledbetter is a big guy. He's a strong guy. I mean, the guy looks just absolutely jacked walking around campus. He's a huge dude. He gets a lot of sacks. I believe he's leading the team in sacks. He's a great player. Also, one of the top leaders in tackles. I mean, this guy's a defensive weapon, a big part of this Rocklin defense, stopping him big. I'm talking about a guy named Garrison Blank on the left tackle for Rocklin. He is 6'7", over 300 pounds. I mean, this guy is huge. I mean, he's a lot of fun, a great player. Some guy that I know he's big. He's a big cuddly bear. He's a great guy. Also can talk some game with you. Get in there. Get in your head a little bit. He's always a fun guy to have on the line. Jack, we're taking a look. 4-star tight end over at Oakridge. Who do you got?
I'm looking at this guy, Caleb Edwards. He's a 4-star tight end. He is committed to University of Alabama, where I actually just got accepted to. Pretty amazing. But you know what else is interesting? Is he has 8 touchdowns on the season. That means he has a touchdown in almost every game. And he's ranked number 1 in California, which is pretty insane. But I actually talked to this guy, Keen Frank, on our Rocklin offense.
He's a big part of the Rocklin offense.
Yep, and believe it or not, he's playing man-on-man to him tonight, so it's going to be tight end on tight end. And he thinks he's overrated. So we'll see if he can keep his word tonight.
That is a bold claim from your friend, and I think Caleb Edwards is an elite. There's a reason he's going to a top SEC school. There's a good tight end. He's a killer tight end, one indeed that I'm worried about tonight. A guy that I'm looking at is Jason Womack. When you wonder about a guy like Jason Womack, we say, oh, he plays quarterback. Oh, but he's only got about, 7, 8 completions. Wow. Maybe about rushing, because he's got 28 carries, but only 172 yards. That's 19 yards a game. Maybe about receiving. Okay, well, he's only got 26 catches, about 29 yards a game. What sets this guy apart? Maybe that he's leading the team in touchdowns. This guy has 2 receiving touchdowns and 9 rushing touchdowns. How can a guy in only 28 carries get 9 rushing touchdowns? I mean, that is over a third of his opportunities are touchdowns when he's running the ball. I was interested. I talked to some of the team. They were telling us in film that when watching film that Jason Womack lines up in the Wildcat, meaning that he's a running back lining up in the quarterback's position, a guy who normally throws the ball, and he's going to take off, throw. Maybe he'll throw the ball. Maybe he'll run the ball. Most likely he'll run the ball, changing the way this offensive look. This guy's a different guy, getting a lot of different looks in there. Now, we brought a lot of the players in this week to draw a little bit. We were curious on how they could draw some of the logos. So let's throw it over a segment. This is drawing around the SFL. Check it out. See how the Rocklin players, how good they are as artistes. Out of the whole team, who do you think's got the best artistic hand?
Probably Devin or Tyler.
How about a Trojan war cry?
I don't know. I don't really want to do a Trojan war cry.
You're about to step in and you go. If you were another bird, what kind of bird would you want to be if you wanted to beat him in a fight?
Falcon.
You think you're faster than a bulldog?
Come on now. I may look a little big, but I think I can beat a bulldog.
Is that a good sword or what?
No, it looks like a stick.
Oh, I can't remember if you had a nose.
Give us your little song you'd sing as you're pickaxing away. Well, coach, you think can draw the best?
I'm gonna give Bochy with his artistic ability.
You're stronger than a bulldog.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Depending on the size of a bulldog. How big we talking? We talking like?
How big is a bulldog?
It's Jesuit Marauders.
That's the Oakridge Trojans.
Come on.
I messed up.
You did what now?
I messed up. All right, I think I'm done.
Let's see it. Show that thing off. Bang. And who is that?
This is the Davis Blue Devils.
Think that how much is 5th grade art affecting you right now?
It's helping. I think this is about to be good.
This is my Bishop Manogue minor.
How big is a bulldog?
About yay high, a few feet, not too big.
This is the Lincoln of Stockton.
Oh my God.
Trojans.
I'm not sure how to draw a bulldog. This is pretty hard.
Show it. There we go. And what is that? What logo is that?
Granite Bay Grizzlies.
There we go. Can you give us a bulldog impression?
Kind of like a deep bark, but like a bull. They got 2 mixed. It's like a bull and a dog.
Let me just color this in real quick.
Hold that thing up. Perfect. Is that where you go? That's not bad at all.
This is awful.
All right.
There you go. Show us. Perfect, bro. Who is that?
It's Whitney.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we're good. The infamous Folsom Bulldogs.
That is just absolutely hilarious. I mean, those.
Wow.
I liked your drawing. What were you, the Bishop Manogue Miners?
Yeah, that was the Bishop of Minogue Miners, and it was actually a relatively easy drawing.
I love your song you were whistling.
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't really a song. I just kind of came up with it on the spot.
Well, you're not too great with things on the spot. That's all right. What's your maiden name? I don't know. Here we go. Things are coming on the spot. A lot of fun, having fun, thinking quickly on our feet tonight as we adjust. We are inside the room tonight. Curious if you're wondering why the rain outside. It's going to make an interesting game with the weather. We got our weatherman, Casey, we talked to this morning. Casey, what's going on? Casey tells us it's raining, and it's starting at 6:30. We're inside, staying away from the rain. We'll get out there in a minute when the game starts, and it's going to be a wet one. It's going to be one where it's going to kind of change the the dynamic of this game. We're going to head into a different part of our show, the keys to victory tonight. Jack, what do you think is a big part for Rocklin?
Looking at my key to victory, I got putting pressure on the Oakridge quarterback. They're going to need to put pressure on him and make sure he doesn't go make explosive plays to guys like Caleb Edwards. This guy is an explosive play machine, making big plays almost every game. I mean, you saw it. He has 8 touchdowns on the season. Kind of insane. But, yeah, let's shut him down.
Absolutely. I think that's great. My key to victory would be to be willing to change with the dynamic of the Oakridge offense. They are interesting. They change their looks. They not this team that keeps coming out. Different running backs, different quarterbacks, a lot of different guys are throwing at you. We got to be willing to adjust. Coach Adams got to be, and the defensive side of the ball has got to be willing to be ready for whatever Oakridge throws at them, whether it be a wildcat formation with Jason Womack, whether it's a deep ball, a consistent run game, which they have shown in the past couple of games, not as consistent as they would probably like it to be, but it's going to change the dynamic of this team. We appreciate you joining in the Bolt Report. We are so happy to be with you tonight. It's been a difficult, fun day today, and we're excited for the last week of football. I'm just kidding. It's not the last week. This is going to be our final, I believe, week 10 of the regular season, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, we truly appreciate every single one of you joining in, getting just some average high school students like we are to be able to talk some football. We appreciate you watching and tuning in, and we hope to continue this, and I can tell you we will continue this throughout the playoffs and hopefully for some other sports like basketball. So as we head into next week, I know most likely the bracket isn't out, but we will have a bye most likely, almost definitely for the first round, so you won't catch us next week. But what you can do, get on Instagram, look at the Rocklin in Sports Instagram. We'll be posting our updates. It's not going to be next week, but most likely the week after on location, wherever that may be, most likely the high-ranked Rocklin at home. We're going to be talking sports, doing the Bolt Report. So, I mean, Jack, it's been a fun regular season with you, man. It's been a fun with the whole team. I mean, it's been truly one of the memorable moments that I know I'll be able to look back for the rest of my life. So with that, I want to thank you for joining so much. And let's go Rocklin, get out there, get a win against, I believe the score is going to be, I have my prediction really quickly. I have it 42 to 27, Rocklin.
Yeah, my score prediction is going to be 27-24 Rocklin. It's going to be a tight matchup. I think that there's going to be a lot of turnovers, so it's going to be nice.
I don't know if Mike Tyson's in the room, but we're rolling with the punches, having fun, having a good time. I appreciate you for joining so much, and hope to see you in the coming weeks of the Bolt Report. Thank you.